again.
Pat it out.
And we got
Howdy.
someone new. We got John on board.
Howdy.
Yeah, you
It's
win.
nice to play.
Yeah, we got a third guy. He can haul our corn back to the farms. That'd be nice.
Okay, this means I can take off in.
Yep, away you go.
Get some trucking help going today.
Since I only leased this grain cart, I think I want to get a smaller Demco. This one's a little big for turning.
Missing some.
Get your GPS figured out and go from there.
Okay. 40 feet at 6 miles an hour.
That's quite a bit.
It's a nice field.
Yeah, we combined quite a few. I know you haven't been on this map, but we combined all these into one big field. It's pretty nice.
Took a lot of work. I can see you. I see this little dot running around way over there, John.
Oh, John.
Yeah, I'm walking around checking out the harvest.
Yeah, he's pretty
I see
big.
ya.
Oh no, there's two guys about to have a fist fight in our cornfield.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh, there he is.
Howdy.
Howdy.
You want to watch
Nice
an
to be here.
X9 work?
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you. You want a farm?
Yeah. You want a job? We need a guy hauling.
Yeah.
I know you just came. I know you just came from out in the middle of a cornfield, but
Yeah.
I was
You want a job?
guys were picking corn and I ran up to them and they said, "Hey, get in that Mac. Go."
Yeah. Go, run, go, Mr. Cowboy.
we need someone to haul this grain.
Oh, we got Cowboy John.
What do I have, cowboy hat?
And then we got the Milk Welker wannabe, aka Philip.
Yeah. You know.
It's just the case sweatshirt. That's about it.
Hey, I got a new hauling hat. I got a little goatee going on. A mustache. Mustachio. But,
John's got his GoPro out filming.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm filming the
he's making-
harvest.
He's making a YouTube video.
I like the X9.
What if they got so deep to where you could go home and then get on a different computer in Farming Simulator and play Farming Simulator?
Like Farm Simulator 3030. Or 2030.
Your character puts on like a VR headset.
And you play Farm Simulator inside of Farm Simulator inside of Farm Simulator.
It's never ending. Like
It's like
two
the
mirrors
one-
facing each other.
It's like the one Rick and Morty episode.
Oh,
one
which
box
one?
thing.
There's been a ton.
Well, the one
They're
box
all-
that go in and
Oh,
one
the
creates a-
battery? The car
yeah,
battery?
yeah, the car battery one. The miniature world.
So wait, if my universe is pointless, that means... And then he tells him that the middle finger means peace.
Yeah. Peace to all.
I'm driving one big pickle Rick. That's big deer.
Yeah. Big
yeah.
X1. What percent you at?
60.
Oh, that's not too bad. You go down, you come back, you're about full.
Yep, that's about how it goes normally.
Yeah.
Of course, on our family farm, we run the gleaner, so we get more grain. This thing's thrown too much out the back. You know, it would be more if it
One's
was
gonna
the
be-
S98.
We're gonna have, it's gonna plant the corn crop again for us.
Can't wait till there's a gleaner mod
Yeah, I don't think Echo will ever allow that, though. That's the problem.
and a bunch of Alice.
That's why I was like today. I was playing Farming Simulator 17 because I have a bunch of them. I have an Alice Chalmers 200 mod, Alice Chalmers 8070 series, the 8000 series.
That one's nice. 8,000 series.
I got a Gleaner R6575 pack, and I also got a 24-row deer planter that also puts down liquid.
I want to see a Centerville mod.
They had one in 19, but man, it was complicated. You had to download a certain mod to get a hose because basically all it would do, it would fertilize your field for you, and it would have tanks next to it, but you had to buy a certain trailer with tanks on it, and you also had to download a hose mod. Like this was detailed. Or
Yeah,
you would have
it
to,
gets pretty deep.
and you have to have some driver thing that edits the. It was weird. I tried it. It didn't work. It was a.
Too much work. Well, it's like
But
now with
I
this
mean,
game.
now with
The
the
fact,
placeables, like you place
yeah.
items down, it would be so easy.
Well, what I like about in this
Mhm.
game, they literally added the mods like right on the homepage. So no more sketch.
They had
Yeah,
that in
it'd be
17
great.
and 19, but the way they got it now is set up real good.
See, I never
It's
really played. I played 19 a little bit, but I never really played 17. I was
I hope
that was
somebody
that was the
adds
first
that.
renderation of it.
I hope somebody adds center pivot to it.
It's kind of the same thing. Like you would have a worker to be in the combine, and then you would tell him, "All right, go pick that field of corn." But the thing about it is, he would never get full. He would just pick the entire field, and he'd be full of like 30,000 bushels or whatever.
And you could store it all
And
right there.
then he would dump it straight from the combine into the grain bins.
The thing, with the super long
And then,
extension auger.
But-
Yeah, combine.
or if you didn't have grain bins, there would be a truck sitting at the edge of the field, and as soon as you got done picking it, it would go cha-ching, and you would sell it.
Off to the elevator.
But I think it's more of like the managing thing. Like in,
Yeah, it's more of a manager.
Different.
Manager.
like you see crop health and like a tornado could come through and
I mean, that was a cool part.
it's just more of like
You'd be like,
You
you
had
think
to,
you'd have a
you had
good
to have
year.
maintenance your building. You had to keep your people happy too, which is like
Or-
dang near impossible.
Yeah, or they'd leave.
mm-hmm.
Because
That's the thing.
they had like a satisfaction meter, and then it was. We'll have to maybe just do a video on it where we're all in one place, and
Yeah.
because like I said, there's no multiplayer aspect to it. Because
Back in what 2004, 5, 3, whenever it came out.
yeah,
It's an old game.
eons ago, I
Yeah.
Now look, Deer
before I have-
now allows themselves in this game.
yeah.
Well, John, I think I have enough to fill a truck here.
Sweet.
It's funny
I'm
is the
working away.
biggest combine in that game was the old bullet rotor.
Yeah. Ancient
Mm-hmm.
game.
That game was fun because it was
Oh,
strategy.
it's still
and
fun.
you-
4020s
Oh,
and
it is.
95
even-
combines.
Yeah. Even after all
420,
these
95.
years, I'd still play that game. It'd be
Oh, yeah.
fun.
It's still a fun game.
I still play it.
Yeah.
I just haven't got it and downloaded it in years. Heck, I think on this, I think it was my good computer now. I tried to download it, but it did not like that old of a game.
Yeah. Someone
Oh,
needs to come out
I
with
had
a
no
new
issue
version.
with it.
Even on your new one?
I wish somebody would come out with a newer version.
Yeah.
More modern. More modern.
Yeah.
But still get your 4020s and stuff in there, you know?
That'd be nice. Heck, I wish they'd have 4020s on this game.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
Sure,
nice.
somebody will make a mod for it.
Yeah, I'm sure, but you know.
If not, they're gonna.
Looks like a pretty full load.
Yeah. Should fill you. And there you go, you are full.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Wait for you to pull away.
Just dump this on the dump trailer.
I like these trucks.
Yeah, the fact that they put superliners in the game, I'm happy. Remember that old rubber duck mod we had for 2011 and 13?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody made it for the other ones. This crank cart's so big, I only had 60-some% on it. I filled a truck and a half.
Wow.
It's too big, too, for turning around. The radius of it.
And another thing, if they added like percent how wet your corn is,
Oh, yeah, have grain dryers, like...
grain
I
drying.
will say, they're getting better at in these new ones. They're getting better with the grain setups, but if they could add in, like, we have to dry it and maybe like a better grain lake, that would be amazing.
Because like that one over there, it has a grain dryer.
Yeah, you just, you know,
just can't use it. It's all for looks.
Trucking right across this field. Yeah, we got more corn to do, don't we?
We got a lot of corn.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
We almost need to get the other X9.
Yeah, get him going on corn.
And then, I don't know if we just hire a worker and have him on the other side, or
Well, if we get him going in the same... Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, John, when you bring that truck back here, you want to come down here and hop in the grain cart?
Yeah, that's fine.
Tell you what, I'll pull it down there by the truck. And then I'm gonna go get in the pickup and run down to the dealership. Buy me a new head.
mid-harvest purchase.
Yeah, one of those necessities. 'Cause we got a second X9, we just can't use it because we don't have a corn head for it.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. At least the grain cart here is big enough to handle two.
Mhm.
Because it takes you forever to fill it. So yeah, just if you wanna, yeah.
Oh, you leased it?
The grain cart?
What are you leasing?
Who leased what?
I just saw a leasing cost.
Yeah. Oh, the grain cart. Maybe. I don't know. That's the only thing I'm leasing at the moment.
I just. What green card?
Oh,
Oh,
you want me to bring the? You want me to bring the semi back and then?
Yeah, just take it back to the field there. You can run the grain cart for a little bit. I'm running down to the dealership.
And then we also probably just go ahead and get another bean head for that way when we're doing beans, we have two combines running.
Yeah, we could. Do we have a header cart for that?
For the bean head? Yeah.
All right.
Corn head's foldable. You don't
Yeah.
need one.
But for the bean head. Let me look here. Yeah, the only thing we're leasing is the grain cart. And that big expensive price was just a corn head. That was not cheap at all.
All just for some damn cow feed or corn fuel.
Yeah, ethanol.
For corn.
You want me to come
Hey.
pick you up?
Maybe about halfway or so. I don't know if you can see where Philip drove down to.
I was going maybe halfway down, not quite halfway down.
Yeah.
And the cruise control should be set.
You got a lot of soybeans.
Yeah, we got a decent chunk.
If you hit
Yeah.
escape and then you look at the map, you can see all the.
Let's see what we own.
We own almost everything south of the interstate.
South of the interstate there. We got a good chunk here. Yeah, dang, our soybeans are ready.
Yeah, everything is.
Yeah, we're about to start cutting. Yeah, if we get two combines going on corn, that'd be good.
Do we have withering on?
I don't know. I can check it real quick. You know what? It might be on because seasons are on.
Could be.
I think so. I think it's part of seasons. So as long as we get everything out in time.
Now that's real. You gotta hurry up and get
Yeah.
the crop out when it's ready. Before it goes. Although technically it doesn't really like wither. It's just called like winter comes and then it gets knocked down But
Yeah,
there's even some guys that,
they're harvesting.
depending on where they're at, they don't get to harvest because of conditions, and then they end up
Yeah,
like some people will be planting corn and picking their corn from
yeah,
last year if it's still standing. I mean, they'll go get it,
yeah.
especially with the way prices are today. Of course, I don't think it's $7 anymore, but
It's
at like
still high.
6, you still go get it. Whatever.
Yeah.
I saw this TikTok where these guys were cutting beans like the first of April from last year because it was too wet to go get them, and the guy said like at $17, you go get it. We're gonna cut them,
You don't
even though
waste
they're
them.
probably not very good quality. You'll still get something out of it.
But something's better than nothing, I guess. It's my turn to harvest, so see how well this goes.
We got 2 combines coming.
2x9s.
2X9s,
Big combines.
BTO.
BTO's new. Turn on
I
mine.
also saw this TikTok where this guy mounted a TV in his tractor.
See if he ain't got nothing else to do. Except watch his machine.
They must be somewhere where they got a couple mile long rows or something.
Big,
'Cause,
wide open.
yeah, I was, and I don't know if he's just gonna run it off his hotspot on his phone or what,
Yeah,
but
probably.
he had the Roku menu brought up. It was probably one of those where it has a Roku like built into the TV or something. But
Yeah.
I was like, huh, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Bad at all. Here we go, booking right along. It's like too bad. Not bad at all. Corn's pouring in. Trucking across the field.
I wish the seat massager worked in this X9.
Yeah.
It's broken. I don't feel it.
You know what John Deere needs to let happen? They need to put Haggy in the game.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah, I got a Haggy mod for 2017 today.
Was that back before John Deere got him? Or?
Yeah, it's like it's the older Haggies mod.
Yeah.
It's the
Which are way outdated compared to the Haggies nowadays. Since John Deere got them. Oh yeah, because the X9 we're in, the new Haggies basically have the same cab. Just plop down on there. Let's see. This ain't bad at all. Just trucking right along. Two combines, big grain cart, 3 trucks. You ever any trucks full yet, John?
Not quite. Almost.
Oh, you open up and land?
Yeah. Right down the middle.
Yeah, typically, whenever farmers do something like that, that means they can't make it down on one end and back without like they'd be full before they could get down to the other end. And if you do something like that, where you always have your auger sticking out, then the grain cart can always get to you, no matter what.
It's like on the one field we farm in real life. It's only what Ed will do, open up a nice land.
Go circle, circle, circle. And especially in them long rows, you really get the grain cart going.
Yeah. Keep you busy.
And that's just with one combine.
Yeah.
In that field that we're talking about, we had it in beans, and our neighbor was helping us because we had a little window to get the beans out. It was kind of crappy weather, and with beans, you need it to be pretty dry and nice and sunny, not wet and cloudy. That they won't harvest well or at all, because you can really plug up a combine with beans. But so we had one of our neighbors helping us, and I was running the crank cart, and even in beans, which don't yield as high, which means the combine doesn't fill up as quick, I was running like a madman. All in bud.
I'm basically full, John. I'm at 99. I just made it through.
Yeah, definitely. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm joining you in the land.
All right. Dumping away.
Hopefully you can make it down here, Will.
Yeah, I'm at 46%. I should be able to. And then on the
Okay.
way back, we probably dump. This is what we'll need to do. This is what we should have been doing the whole time.
Yeah. Well, we
Of course,
thought,
well,
one combine would be enough. Of course.
it was
Well,
just
really,
us two.
yeah, but we did have a big. We could have hired a guy, and then we do have a big grain cart. That's the nice part.
But to do this land thing where we can
Let's see.
dump whenever we're full,
Yeah.
instead of you better get me.
Yeah. Exactly. Just open up in the middle and then go from there. Not too bad at all. Well, I guess should we go down and open up on 70 next? I guess.
Or we just run underneath the railroad and go
Yeah,
to 68,
actually, yeah.
69.
Hey, wait, let's do that. Cause it'll be right there.
This X9 will fit underneath there.
It should, hopefully.
Are those folding corn heads?
Yeah.
Yep.
Big 16-row foldables.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. As big as our corn planter.
Yeah.
We just got an 8-row head for our cleaner.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, well.
You have trouble over there?
I don't know, I'm at 78%. I guess I'll just go ahead and dump.
Yeah, while you're there. I made it through that land at 99% when I got to the end. Kind of timed that neat perfect.
Yeah, it couldn't have been any more
Yeah.
perfect.
Couldn't have been any better. However that song goes.
Couldn't have been any sweeter. I think something like that. I don't know. Who sings that?
Yeah, something like that.
It's a country song, isn't it?
Something about loving you, I don't know.
So, not like anybody's made a song about loving.
Oh no, not at all, ever. Ever.
I love this bar.
I love,
Yeah.
love.
I love my dog and my truck.
In my country.
Want you to love me like my dog does, baby.
Wait, who sings that? Isn't that a Dirk Bentley or whatever?
Carrington.
Billy Currington.
Yeah.
I get those two mixed up.
Yeah, I know, I
They're
do too.
pretty similar. Well, I meant they.
They seem like twins.
Yeah.
Like my dog.
Love me like my doggy.
Then Billy Currington also has the God is great, beer is good, people are crazy.
That's a pretty good song.
There's a lot of country music that goes on out in the cornfield.
Oh, yonder.
Because we're in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that creek right over there? That's the Chattahoochee. That's what Alan Jackson was riding down.
Pick me up.
Oh, fun fact about Alan Jackson. One of our landlords, her husband, drove the tour bus for Alan Jackson, and she tutored his kids when they were young.
I think she was his nanny, I think.
Yeah, she would watch the kids, and
Yeah.
sometimes the
That'd be a
tour bus
pretty
would
good
be
job.
parked there across the road from our potato field.
Yep.
Funny how small the world can be sometimes.
Yeah, that sure can. That's the funny part.
Well, this worked out good. We're gonna end down on the end to
Yeah, on the right side.
yeah.
And, if you want to go catch him, John, don't worry about him. I should have enough. I can go over and get started on the other
Oh,
fields.
alright. I was gonna dump on a truck first here, and then
Yeah.
unless he needs, I don't know what
I'm
you're
at
at there, Will.
35%. I'm at 35%.
Okay.
I'll be able to make it down.
I think
I was thinking,
I'll
John,
dump
come
on.
down and
I think
if you dump
I
and
can
then just come down and catch us, and that way we start out empty. And
well, I can get in there and open up a nice land under the railroad because we took out that lane and we farmed through it now. So I'm gonna have to get in there and open up a good chunk. I got like 15%, so I'll be good to open up a decent chunk.
Gonna have to unload some trucks here soon.
I can go left out of the railroad bridge if you want to go right, and we'll meet somewhere down on the other end of the field. Knock the ends out.
I mean, if John's coming down to catch me, he might as well just catch you.
Well, I guess, but
Yeah,
Got much
I'll
on
empty
me.
both of you out, so that way I can go empty a truck.
And technically, if we were doing this in real life, we would empty out before we finish the field because, well, at least some farms don't do it. We do it. We weigh the trucks in and out, going back to the
See,
farm and
per
dumping
field.
at the grain facility, and then you have scales tickets.
I was
So
gonna say
you know
I instead
what
of
your
waiting
your
for
yield
him,
crop
was.
insurance.
I could go unless you want to come catch me real quick, John, instead of him.
Oh, okay.
Or I can
I'm
get started.
almost here to.
Okay.
No,
Almost
just
here
go
to
down to
home.
Phillip,
So I'm sitting here.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
and then I can just pull up and
Pull
We
up
can-
and dump on me, yeah.
double dump.
I'm just sitting here wasting time. Waiting.
Waiting on a grain cart.
Yeah.
Waiting on a woman.
Ding, ding, ding.
Is there a good place to spot a truck?
Down on the other end, if we pick out a good chunk,
Yeah,
get
down
down
the
there,
road.
down by the road on the very south side of all this.
Okay. I might, once I get dumped on here, I might go empty me a truck out and
Yeah.
spot one down there.
Well,
on the bottom part of 68.
if we
Along the road somewhere.
Philip, I don't know if you want to get like whichever one's empty. We could just have an AI drive it to a spot, and then we could move it later.
Yeah, or I can go down and pick out a good spot to park it. Well, I don't know. That doesn't leave much room. I'm probably gonna take the road. I'll go pick out the ends down there. And,
Well, I mean, I'm just saying we could, if there's empty ones that John doesn't have to go dump.
yeah, yeah,
then we could get it
yeah,
like in the
okay.
general vicinity.
I get what you're saying, but I don't know which
used to
Most
tools.
of them are almost loaded.
I'm gonna get the combine moved. So across this narrow bridge.
Oh yeah, you didn't fold down your hopper extensions, did you? Or did
Yeah,
you?
I did.
So I think you shouldn't. If
Oh,
they
I'm
designed the
meeting
game
car
correctly, it should
on
all
the bridge.
fit.
Nice. squeezed by that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's that.
This thing just does fit.
Get this guy going here. Let's see, you're gonna be right in front of me, aren't you? Yeah, I see you there. Alright.
What am I stuck on? Yeah, that was weird. Why am I going 5 miles an hour? Oh, there's a damn tree on me!
Oh,
What? Did you cut down some trees?
no.
There's a tree limb underneath my combine.
That's weird.
Yeah. The heck?
Good thing I didn't go that way.
Don't mind me using the force to
Yeah.
levitate this tree branch over here. You're a Jedi, Luke.
Well, I can go ahead straight and do some ends if you want to pick out and head back down the road.
Yeah, let me catch this little bit of corn right there. Go forward. I wonder why I was being weird. I was only going like 5 miles an hour. I was like, what's going on here?
So if you go straight enough so I can get through, then I'll pick my way down. Don't mind the floating wheel there. He's using the force again.
Oh, am I not in the combine?
You know, you are, but you're also floating out here in midair.
It's a Jedi trick Yoda taught me.
You wouldn't know.
I wish there was a good way to get into the farm.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
a
There's
good
really,
for the trucks.
there's really no good way.
There's really no good way to get in there
Yeah.
where you need to be.
Yeah. Don't mind the floating wheel using his Jedi powers there.
What, like dumping it, you mean?
Well, no, there's no good path
Just
into the
getting-
farm because there's
getting
all
into
trees
the
covered,
farm.
and it's like there's no good driveway. What we
There's
need
no
to do
good
is
truck
we
path.
need to raise up that.
Have more trees down on the east exit.
Yeah, we
Or I
need
mean
to
west
Mhm.
exit.
we need to cut them down and then
Like-
level that driveway off a little more so you can get in there.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest problem.
I mean, the best way to whip it in there is off of the highway.
Yeah, off the main drag. Yeah. So we'll have to go around, make that corner, and then go straight.
Well, down here on the far end.
Let me set
Yeah, just leave her, you know,
setting.
I'll pick out, pass along there. Then I'd be able to dupe on it.
I'm
You can
only-
see some of the lime we spreaded.
Oh, yeah. Got worked into the ground. Well, we're just picking-
I'm gonna go catch. I'll come catch some of you guys at the grain cart or something.
Okay, let me, yeah, just follow my
If you
path.
need it, or-
Yeah, I'm at 53, so just
Okay.
follow my path back here. There's a little nook I need to pick out. And then just
Oh, yeah, that's right.
keep your distance from me, and I'll pick out this nook and make a place for you to turn around and drive around, and then you should be
Keep your
Yeah,
social
good.
distance.
I'll cover
Is
it.
there a channel or something underneath?
Yeah,
Will the grain cart fit through?
it should. I see you there.
Yeah, I folded in my hopper extensions and squeezed right on through.
Thanks.
Right here. Squeeze my way in. One way or another.
Making my way downtown.
By the railroad.
It's a nice little nook in here, you guys. Farming.
Yeah, we farm it all. Fence row to fence row, like
Yeah.
that Potts dude told everybody to do in the 70s.
Yeah.
That stuff picked. Let's turn it around. Oh yeah, let me pick this up.
Then we started
nice
selling
little-
grain to Russia, and then the 70s was amazing. That's why equipment started getting bigger, and because prices were good. So
Did
then
you
guys
make it to
could
the truck
farm.
well?
In the 87.
Yeah. And that's why equipment got bigger, because farms got bigger, because they got more money. Prices were really good. $5 corn back then, or wasn't it five? Yeah.
Yeah, sometime in the 70s, it's like comparable to good prices now. Like, dang, that was 50 years ago.
Well,
Coming up on.
Yeah, like
So that ain't bad at all.
And then the 80s
or
hit.
all this
Yeah.
stuff that's going on now, where corn's $7 and beans are. Which some of it, I think, it's also in part due from
Ukraine.
well, not no, down in Brazil, since we're
They're having a bad
Too,
year.
yeah.
they affect our market now, which they used to not, because they didn't really have any ag going on.
Well, then now they cut down all the rainforest.
Yeah. Which they should stop doing that. Yeah, they need to stop doing that. Save the
Yeah.
frogs, stuff, and
Yeah.
stop
I'll dump on you, John.
and outproduce us. But
Cause they can double crop because they don't. warm
They have
No,
a
I
lot
get-
of hilly terrain.
I guess they were going through a drought somewhat,
Mm-hmm.
and or was it flooding or something? They
I think it's a
lost a
drought.
bunch of the crop.
It's drought. What are you gonna do? Just turn around and loop along the railroad, John?
Yeah, I might just leave it there.
Yeah, that's fine. And then go get
Spot
some
another
trucks.
truck.
Yeah, I'll bring another truck somewhere.
Did you pick out
Probably
your ends
down on the
there,
other
Will?
end.
Well, I'm gonna have 2 passes here picked on the end down here. So,
Okay, I'm working on it here. So
are you gonna come along the ditch?
yeah, I'll come up along
Or-
the ditch. If you want to go up along the road when you get ready to, and just pick that out.
Yeah. Well, I'll go the wrong way. Whoopsie.
Are you going along the ditch?
Well, I went up along the road. The road. And then I cut back, and
Oh.
I'm making a second pass down here on the end.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some picked out here on the end. Trying to at least. Let's see. Go right. Let's see what I can see. Pick out some ends on this side so we can just hammer on down. Yeah, since you got trucks down there and I have a grain car here, we should be good for a little while until he gets some more. How many more trucks do you have to dump and move, John?
I got one more.
One more?
I need to dump and head down there, but I got one right now I'm messing with.
Okay.
Bringing the dump trailer down there.
Alright.
I could park one on the other side, but probably ought to park them all
Yeah,
together. I
I was
don't
gonna
know.
say they're probably better off parking them down there at the along the road, easy to get out.
Mm-hmm. I wish there wasn't a creek here and such a dip trying to get out of the driveway, but that's the only
Yeah,
good way I
you
can
need to do some
get
dirt
in
work
and
there.
out. So I just go that way.
Do some dirt work there. Get that line.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind the floating wheel, still using the force there.
Yeah, I seen that.
So I hit B instead of C. Alright, let's try this. Mouse there, adjusting. trucking right along. It's going pretty smoothly now. Getting opened up. Yep. So I was I had to drive. I had to take a drive yesterday, or car road trip, and a couple hours to the place and back. I put on a good old podcast and straightforward farming, growing corn. They put a new one up, so it was pretty good. It's kind of a free for all. I always like it when
That was
Nick
the name.
starts. What is it?
Wasn't that the name? It's called Free For All?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't listen to it.
I like it
I
when.
like to save podcasts for when I'm driving.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was driving there, but I like it when Nick gets rambling. It's always some good content.
He's a good ranter.
Yeah. It's always some good content there.
Need to get them Milwaukee cars.
Yeah. Up on your Milwaukee batteries.
And I'm full.
What'd you get to? Oh, I see it down there. Grain cart's right behind you. It's up along the railroad back here. Go back here and dump.
Go. One difference I've noticed is on 17, like whenever you started pressing on W to go forward, it just went.
Yeah, I like how they slowed it down on this one.
Here it takes forever.
Which I kind of like that. A little more
I
realistic.
don't. I like it better. Of course, playing the game, I'm like, I'm on the scoop.
Yeah, but
I guess I could just wait.
oh, the floating wheel went away. Wheel using the Jedi powers.
Because I tapped into the
Oh,
grain cart.
yep.
What's the moisture on the corn, John?
I do it.
16%, I think. I think it says.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay
16.9.
15, because
Man, it is perfect. We're ready to go in the bin. We couldn't have done this any better.
Mine says 16.9.
No better timing than what we have.
We are the pinnacle.
Your grain cart.
Dumped on it a couple
Does
times.
anybody need?
It's getting kind of full. Probably have a full truckload right here.
Dude, it's 2,000 bushel.
Yeah. Might have 2 truckloads here before too long. And I am empty. Back in. Pull up. There we go, I think. Excellent. Doesn't get
Well,
too
this
far.
X9 cab is very quiet.
What do you mean?
Well, whenever I go to cab view, it's pretty loud. And I can't get the Bluetooth to work for some reason.
Call the deer wrap up.
Yeah, I want to listen to Tony Reed and
Yeah.
Mick McCoy. And my legs are missing. and
Yeah.
my torso.
And my hands are missing.
I've just become infused. I am
I'm one with the machine.
half X9, half man.
What'd you even call that?
A cyborg.
I guess. What do they call
Yeah.
it? The half horse, half
Oh,
The mythical dude, whatever.
yeah.
half horse, half
Uh,
whatever it is.
Yeah. Thanks.
Horse guy.
Oh,
Bojack Horseman.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
I forget what them things are called.
Man, I need a desk to play that. Your arms start hurting when you're playing on your laptop and
Oh yeah.
on your bed.
And if we get another guy to run up and say, "Hey, I want to," oh, shoot. Hello.
Sorry, I'm right behind you.
I see that.
Oh yeah.
What I was saying, if we get another guy just running up
Out
on a
up
jog,
field.
maybe we can,
Hey,
yeah, we can get him to run trucks.
yeah. That would be nice. We'll try to hire someone.
Yeah. Maybe later on down the line we can open it up.
Yeah.
So
Get a
our
server
viewers
going.
can play with us.
Get a server going.
It better be. If we're wanting to play, better be legit and not be horsing around sending all our stuff into the river
Yeah.
and
That's
getting
for
it
sure.
stuck.
I got on a few multiplayer servers and that's about all it was.
But then the problem with those is the guy who has the power to give out farm manager and reset vehicles isn't on the server typically when it's
Yeah,
all
I
messed
know.
up.
So it's
And
like
then
a new player, dude.
it's useless.
Yeah, pretty much. And you open up a nice section here in the middle.
Yep.
Are you hauling, John? Trucks?
I'm in the grain cart right now.
Oh, okay.
I was dumping.
I'm doing my last end here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, you picking up along the ditch. All right, that's good. I'm gonna pick along the road.
All right.
Well. Just picking right along. Seems to be going smoothly.
Does anybody need a grain cart?
I could use it down here.
You need. Alrighty, I'm coming for you.
Alright. Yeah, if you can catch me here real quick. And then I'll go down along the road. If you get me. Oh, yeah. You're right there. Sweet.
This field's on a hill, isn't it? Slight hill.
Yeah, there's a little slope here. See if that's it. Boy. You got me there. I guess I'll pick on down along the road.
Sounds good.
Model steer set.
I have to say, the quality of the mods have gotten very good.
Way better than what they used to be.
Yeah, than what they used to be a long time
Back
ago.
to like 2011, 2013, you know. I was trying to think. It was the
Mm-hmm.
2015 they started to get decent. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, the cab actually looks good. Heck, now you can't even tell the difference between a mod or a regular one in the game,
Yeah.
which is good. And we got a lot of corn, but 2 big combines. And a big grain cart and 3 trucks. We're just knocking it out like crazy.
It's funny. I got 3.1 hours on this machine, but
Yeah, me too.
anytime that you buy a piece of equipment from a dealer, John, what are you doing?
How my I'm trying to get to you, but I keep running down the field and it keeps kicking me off into the corn. My steering screws up a bit.
Oh,
I'm at 97%,
I'm coming. I'm coming.
98,
you on the? Oh, I see. You're right there. I
99,
see you flying up.
100. Dang it! We couldn't. It'd be hard to dump on the go anyway.
Yeah, you picked the one.
But
Yeah.
what I was saying is, every manufacturer will test each machine. So like, whenever you buy even a brand new piece of equipment, it should have like 3 or 4 hours on it, because they go through
So,
testing before they
send
ship it
out.
off. Yeah, they have a checklist to try and make sure it should run good. But even sometimes some stuff slips by, and then
Oh, especially the computer stuff. You don't know if, you know, how good that stuff.
sensors,
Sensors, just
connections,
small stuff.
even if it's off like just millivolts on your ground. Ground especially is a big deal.
It's all it
That'll mess
takes.
up some stuff.
Oh, hey, Will. You know how we have our Alice Chalmers WD?
Yeah,
Well, we got it running again today.
yeah, I saw that in your
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, which finally. Oh man. All it was there's rust from the tank clogging the carb.
I heard it was the distributor.
I mean, it could have been, but I kind of doubt it.
Sometimes it can be the distributor.
Yeah, sometimes it can. That time it was the carb. 12 volts says it was the carb.
Yeah. Finally figured it out that it was the carburetor.
There's a chunk of rust in there.
Took some trial and error.
Trial and error, but we got it. Slowly but surely. Oh, I'm at 71, so feel free to come get me. Wherever you may be.
I'm coming up behind you here.
Picking right along.
Oh.
I hit my
The cruise
sometimes it does that. You hit your cruise and I did it again. There we go.
Yeah, now it's trucking along. It's
Yeah,
supposed to
see,
be
there's
kind
kind
of
of some
cool.
lag whenever you let off on W, and then you hit for your cruise control. It kind of has a little bit of lag in between.
Needs to catch up.
Which and that's another thing. Playing 17 today, it didn't have any lag like that if you were quick enough.
Yeah, you gotta be quick though.
Might let the screen card get really full and
Yeah, that's what
then I'll go dump some trucks.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna probably start over in that land once I get back down that end. I can go ahead and dump on one of the trucks. Just empty off what I have while I'm down there. I just figured I'd pick out a decent chunk out here along the road.
Yeah, if you want to go down about halfway.
Oh, yeah,
Alrighty.
down there in the middle. Yeah, I see you right over there.
One thing that is kind of lame, they don't even let you use the auxiliary grain tank on top of your cab.
Capcorn.
Yeah.
How many bushels can you put up there?
As
Very
many
good
as you want to
20.
shovel.
Okay. It'll make its way into corn, huh?
Yeah. Recycling. I'm empty. Did you just say you were gonna let it get full?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I can put some more on this one truck, so might as well go ahead and top it off.
Yeah, I can. Oh, which truck? I was gonna say I can put some on. See what I might do?
Get some on the
I might
stump
pick another end
truck.
out here. Give us plenty of room to turn around and whatnot.
It's about full. Yeah, you might be able to top off on it if you'd like. In the dump trailer. I might go ahead and take off with the truck if that's alright.
Yep.
That way I can get them back here.
We have to. We can.
Just to keep them all running, keep them empty as best you can. You can spot the grain cart maybe somewhere in the middle, possibly. I don't know.
Oh, we aren't on the same line, are we?
Nah, I'm winging this one. You're talking to me.
No, I mean north and south.
Oh, I was just doing another in there. Give us plenty of room to turn around.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Well, do we want to open up a land over here?
Over where?
Where over here by the ditch where you're at?
Yeah,
Like,
we can. Tell you what, I'll
go.
probably open one up.
Maybe we do it together. Teamwork.
Yeah, you can follow me.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's the middle? Tell you what, I'm probably gonna have to. Yeah, I should be able to make it through. Tell you what, if we open up one about right here. Get started.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't think we're on the same lines though.
That's what I was just saying. Oh, cause see, like I'm like dead on like right here.
Oh yeah, see, I was off.
Cause I just kept running the same one from up there.
I had to change mine. Because I did ends over down there. So I had mine east to west.
If I can get this lined up and then if I hit auto width, it should work out good. It's not gonna do it, is it? Lovely. Come on.
Having trouble there with the auto steer.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Tell you what, you want to pick another end out along the ditch? plenty of room to turn.
It should snap the damn line. Whatever. Let's do another end, I guess. I don't know how we were on the same line over there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Worked out real good.
You still trucking, John?
Yep.
Yeah. Fool.
It's a process.
Grain
Super
cart.
tractor.
Yeah.
Got a nice view of the equipment as I tab through everything. Back where I started, in the grain cart.
I have to go through the creek every time I
Yeah, we need to try to
go to.
bring that up. Ground. Really, you can go around by the house and come in the other way, on the other road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, up by the mailbox.
Yeah, I went in that way. It's kind of a tight little. You kind of. There's no good way to get to
Wait,
the
if
green.
you turn, wait, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like in by the house, by the mailbox. There's more room there.
I'm on my way back down with an empty truck.
Grab the grain cart. My combine got full. Hop in it. There we go. Just trucking on. Trying to put stuff in. Yeah, Will, you just gonna pick that out along the ditch there? That small land?
I suppose.
I can if you want.
Oh, there we go. Sort of lined up. Yeah, I have an auto steer mod on 2017, and you can pull up a menu, and you can nudge the line manually. It's really nice.
Huh. I remember the one I think we had for like 2013. That was the best thing ever. Of course, the AI were a lot dumber back then, so that didn't help. But man,
I think on 2013 they would at least straighten themselves out. On 2011 they would just straight line from here.
Yeah, wherever they were going. So yeah, you have to try to get as straight as possible.
They'd still somehow would get off.
Yeah.
Like I noticed, I was playing it the other day, and somehow when you kick the auger out on the combine, it like nudges it to the left. So you'll be driving straight, and then you go to swing out the auger, and it like jars the whole combine over.
I never noticed that.
I never did because didn't know any better. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, I'm
Yeah, well, so
farming.
Yeah. Like what, 10 years ago?
Another nice feature on that GPS mod on 2017 they have auto turn, where you just You pull up the little mini map and you hit control. You can move your mouse over and select the different buttons, and it'll auto turn left for you.
Dang, it's all bad.
And the way they had missions set up on there, it's like you had to finish the mission, and if you like tabbed out, you like failed. It would like give you a countdown timer. It was really kind of
Which one was that
dumb.
on?
Huh?
Which one was that on?
17.
11.
Oh,
Oh,
when
17.
did
I thought they had
missions?
that on 11 too.
No, I'm.
Missions came
No,
out.
you get 13 is when missions came out.
Oh, really?
Remember, I
didn't
turned
know.
them off because they were like weird.
Yeah.
They would like spawn in randomly, and it was like deliver milk crates over to here.
Yeah, I really
It's
don't
like,
remember that.
no, I don't feel like doing that. I just want to fall off.
Yeah, that's just for the milkman. It's not us.
Yeah, the milkman every morning goes by.
Goodbye, milkman. We're just picking right along. We're getting this field locked down. It's not too bad.
80 feet at a time with both of us going.
Yeah.
Trucking right along.
Imagine having like 3 of those in real life. How much corn you could pick.
Yeah.
Well, the problem wouldn't be how much can you pick, it'd be how much can you haul away.
Yeah, how much can you
Yeah.
haul away and how dry is it?
If it's yielding good, you're doing like what? I think there's I forget how many bushels per hour they're supposed to do. I think it's like 7 or 8,000 each.
It's
So if you think
Wow.
21,000 bushels an hour, and it
Yeah,
might
good
be
luck hauling
more,
that away.
you need a giant grain dryer. You need like
couple
10
grain
hopper
carts, yeah.
bottoms. Yeah, you need
it's a lot. One combine would basically sit.
to run that at
Depends
its
on how
full
far you're hauling it
capacity.
too.
Because like, well, even with us, we got 3 hopper bottoms running with just our gleaner and an 8-row head. And
Keeps you busy. Corn's even good.
and then the other biggest factor when you're picking corn is how wet or how dry it is, because you have to dry it down for storage purposes and for hauling it in. You don't get docked points
So
or docked money per bushel off of it.
there's only so much wet storage you have during the day, and if you fill that up, because if you catch up to the grain dryer, then you just basically have to park everything.
Yeah,
You can't pick anymore. Even in
but
the winter.
sometimes it's a nice break in the action. But sometimes it's like, dang it, if we just had a bigger dryer, or if we had a little more wet storage, we can
Bigger wet storage.
get that many more acres done. Because, well, it's just like how we had our neighbor help cut the beans here this past year, just because of the way the weather worked out. We couldn't I couldn't cut because the weather wasn't favorable. Corn is a little more leeway, but because you can technically pick corn in the rain. We've done it before on the farm, but it's not good, but you can do it.
To get done.
Um,
You can
yeah.
as long as it's not a downfall.
I remember one time, was that the R65? Me and
Yeah.
you were like hanging out in the shed and
Yeah.
and finished picking corn over at my house. That was a good while back. So I remember we were looking at the there was a bunch of deer out in the field. We were looking at my grandpa's old Simplicity lawnmower
Oh yeah.
because it had a gear shifter, and we were like, "Wow, that's so cool."
Yeah. What did he do with that thing?
Still got it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
The real old one, yeah, I believe.
Are you hauling with the truck, John?
Yeah, I'm on my 3rd truck right now.
Okay, I'm going to hop in the grain cart and catch this.
I
this
passed my car.
combine back here. Man, that didn't take the worker long to get a full grain cart. I mean, hopper. I like, well, I guess 90% when I switched off.
About to say, are you calling me a damn worker? I'm a farm manager. I'm the one that filled that grain cart.
It ain't full. It's only 43%. It's
Well, at
big.
first you were saying the worker filled up the grain cart, and I'm like, I do not identify as a worker.
What do you identify as?
Farm manager.
Oh, oh, oh.
And an Apache helicopter.
Yeah, I wish I had one of those.
And a toaster.
You gonna
A
come in?
scoot underneath your head.
No, kinda, not really.
In real life, that would be a big no-no, but we're not in real life. That would be thousands of dollars.
Many thousands of dollars.
Yeah. Kind of like whenever you wrap it around a telephone pole or something in this game, you just back up and keep going and nothing happened
Yeah, nothing to see
to
here.
the telephone pole or your equipment.
Let's see.
Boop.
Let's get this honest here. So.
Now, I think our lines are pretty well matched up now, so
Yeah, they should be.
I'll just knock over the dump trailer first, and I'll just shoot a line down the middle.
Alright, of that over there.
Yep.
Alright.
Then at that point, Johnny boy should be back to red green cart, and then the rest of this should fit on these trucks maybe.
Yeah, then we jump across the ditch there and do another big field.
Which I guess one thing we could try is if we get the trucks on the road, we could wait, let me count this. We could try sending a AI to go dump.
Yeah, we could test. Test it. See what
Ah.
happens.
I'll make a pass to. I'm gonna have to make a partial pass here to square it all up.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's what I had to do
I'll
down
just
here.
wait till the end.
But yeah, worked out good.
I'll just wait till the end. That'll be the last.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we go back,
Let's do a partial one
1,
off the bat.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Well, we're getting this field shot back. Not bad at all. In case I ain't sweatshirt on and everything.
The farm gods do not look kindly upon you currently.
Yeah.
You're breaking one of the commandments, basically. Thou shalt not have cross-branded clothing in a competitor's machine.
Yeah.
Especially shouldn't disrespect the almighty X9 like that.
Yeah.
It's the greatest combine ever made, even though
Apparently.
it's basically a fin.
Yeah, big fan.
All year comes out with twin rotor, and oh man, you heard about this? Twin rotor, wow.
Yeah, the deer guys are going crazy.
Meanwhile, New Holland's over there like, we've had this since the 80s.
Yeah, New Holland's been doing it forever.
Of course, it's not only twin rotor, it has like a mixture of twin rotor and well, like sort of like what the Gleaner has, where the rotor's side to side. It's got like 2 or 3 different ways of threshing in it. It's weird.
But it does a good job. That's what we're after.
Not as good as a Gleaner, but
Yeah, not bad. Oh, no, that's what I was talking about. The
well, I was on my X9.
Jump on you, you're a quick jump.
How big guys park their truck out in the field.
Yeah.
Compaction new, never matter.
Yeah. Park it anywhere you want it.
I see, Will. You're turning where your auger is gonna be. No, I see which one you're coming down. All right. Yeah, you are gonna be on that side.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Yep, I got my auger sides mixed up. Should we run along here?
You need the grain cart wheel.
Yeah, eventually. I'm at 62%.
Okay, I'll probably just kind of follow Philip here.
Where you at, Phil?
I'm at 9%. It's my bad. I dumped on John there before I took off.
Well, I'm gonna follow him and then I'll circle and pick you up.
Circle back around.
Yeah, circle back to that.
Yeah, you gotta watch turning sharp with that big grain cart. That's why I kind of don't like it. With the in a four-wheel drive, it's really hard to turn.
He gets.
It's really jerky.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't too bad.
Should have got one with tracks.
Yeah.
Grain card, because I think the wheels like steer.
Oh.
Kind of weird.
Or I should have. Yeah, live and learn. It's only leased, so it's not our problem. Leased it to get by this year, then we can go buy our own. Like I said, they have a Demco.
We haul a bunch of corn off.
Yeah, they have a Demco. We can it has scales on it, so that's pretty neat.
Boy, we're not strapped
Are
for
you gonna
gas.
be coming down? Are you gonna be coming down along the side of the trucks? Cool.
No. Actually, yeah, I probably will.
You'll be in the middle.
Yeah, I'll come
Okay.
down.
I'll pick you up on that side.
All right. I'm at like 50% here, so
Okay.
ain't too bad. Buzz right on
Wish I was actually sitting in this in a lot more comfortable than the chair I got.
over. Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I know.
Except that chair's a lot cheaper than an X9.
Yeah.
Sorta. By $1 million.
Yeah.
This is a $30 share.
And it's an X9, $400,000, $500,000
No.
combine.
Oh.
No, keep going.
600,000,
More.
I believe.
It's $1 million, I thought.
Well, that's probably with heads.
Yeah, well, that might be with
That's
heads.
probably with heads.
And
What
fully
the combine went out ahead.
Fully done up.
Yeah.
And if you're buying the X9, you might as well be getting the 16-row corn head to feed the darn thing, because if you can't keep the combine fed, then it won't thresh good, and we'll clean the grain out good.
Yeah. So sometimes with our gleaner, it's like, should we get a 12-row?
You probably should, but it wouldn't match up our corn planter, so then that means we need to get a 24-row corn planter.
Yeah, I'll steer.
Yeah, RTK would be nice.
Yeah, they did it for years with a 12-row corn planter and an 8-row head. So
Doesn't mean we
at least
have to.
10 some years. Decade and a half, I think. Something like that.
Need RTK.
It'd make opening up
Yeah.
a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Are you looping back
Is-
around to the side on the road?
Yeah, I'm doing the traditional land.
Yeah. I thought it
Round
would
and
be
round.
shorter to go this way. Too far. So how many trucks we got
Course, I
going,
guess
John?
a bit.
Um, dump trailer's almost full. It might get full. Maybe not.
Of course, the biggest rule in when you're doing lands is when you're doing this, just to keep your auger pointed out. That way the grain cart can get to you. That's
Yeah.
because if you don't, it kind of defeats the purpose of doing the whole thing.
Yeah. Which I did. I mean, I came around on the other side. John couldn't pick me up. I'd be
Yeah,
by the
that's what I
truck.
was saying.
But like this lane's done, so I might jump over and open up in field 70 there. So get done here, John. If you want to,
leave me?
John, if you want to stay on that end and pick me up down at the end, so I can have an empty combine when I start.
All right.
I mean, I'm at 59, 60%. So.
Well, how much do we have left?
I'll go ahead and pick you up if that's all right.
Okay. Actually, I can follow you, Will, through the field. We can knock this out real quick.
Find it and take the corn if you want it so bad. Not letting me get a full hopper. How big is the hopper on these things? Like 400 something?
Yeah, probably.
Probably a
I
lot.
mean, I imagine 400 something.
Yeah, it's quite a few.
I would not want to know how much it weighs with a full tank of grain. Yeah.
Probably the size of that grain cart we had back in the 70s. No big.
No, I mean the whole machine. Because if you think you
Yeah,
got
no,
a lot
but
of
you're talking
pounds.
bushels in the 400 some bushels in the tank. I'm saying that's as much as a grain cart for the
Much
70s.
as a grain cart in the 70s, yeah.
Yeah. It's the one done for the combine. The grain cart's more than.
You had a grain cart in the 70s. That was pretty bougie back then.
Yeah, had to return.
Guys were freight trucking and gravity boxing.
Yeah, especially in Illinois. Seems like they didn't get semis till later. I think because of the state.
Well, even in some places, they still. Of course, now you got 700 bushel.
Gravity wagons, yeah. Instead of the little old 100,
Yeah.
200 bushel J&M.
It's like I saw this TikTok where it was this older dude in a combine. He's like, "Oh, high school kid, he didn't, old enough to have a CDL, so he wanted to haul though. So we got him fixed up, 1,400 bushels at a time. He had a quad track and two 700 bushel
Gosh.
gravity
Wow.
boxes, gravity wagons, and he was hauling her. I couldn't believe how fast he was going.
If you just want to turn around there, John.
Turn
Get
full.
lined up, and then that should be about full by the time we get to you. Full.
Too bad we don't have the editors like the voice mixers to where we can sound like, "Hey, John, you got a copy,"
Yeah.
Like a radio.
because that's how it actually happens in the field with two-way radios.
All of a sudden, we get a two-way radio call blaring across. And turn the radio down for the AM, FM radio.
Yeah, I always keep the two-way radio cranked.
Yeah. Yeah, I do
'Cause,
too, just 'cause I'm deaf. And that too.
But and then also it's like, okay, I don't think he'll need me for a while, so I can get out and take a leak.
Try to time it right.
Because you just think of these, like you're out taking a leak, then you get in the cab and, do you have a copy?
Yeah.
Or you'll get a phone call. Hey, I was trying to reach you.
Yeah. Take a bathroom break.
Yeah, sorry. I had to go in the woods and
Speed up a tad. One more notch. There we go.
How do I speed up with this?
There we go.
to
1, 2, just like normal.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Just like any other game. Any other
when they do that, was that 15, I think?
13 maybe?
No, 13 was 1, 2. You had 1 speed,
No,
2
11
speed.
was.
3
I thought 13.
No, 13 was 2.
Oh dang it! I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just played it the other day. Got back on. Central Kansas.
Will you take that all? Are you taking all that in one swath?
Yes.
Well, I guess we are done here. Knock this field out. Finish the
Maybe.
other and knock this one out.
Yeah, just barely. Yeah.
Which one are you dumping on, John?
dump trailer I'm gonna dump on and should get it full and then
So,
get
Gotta dump on this one real quick.
how do you convert liters into bushels?
That's a good question. I wish I knew.
I wish they just have an option where you could select it to bushels. That way it makes sense. Because, like,
Yeah.
I got like 10,400 some liters on. It's like,
That makes no sense. But anyway, well, I think we're in this episode here and finish this field and end it here. Thanks for watching.
subscribe,
Yeah.
like it, comment,
Do you like the videos?
Do all that good
let
stuff.
us
I'll
know.
keep them coming.
Yeah.
Let us know what you want to see
Yeah.
or whatever.
Keep on.
Something like that.
Keeping on. So, well, have a good one.
Later.